I figured in the middle of it tell you what I'm doing. I'm using the tiller again, this time successfully by myself, to dig this hole. Big hole. I'm not done yet, but I'm gonna repot this. I'm gonna put this passion fruit in the ground. Passion fruit is a tropical. Being here in Arizona, it's very difficult for them to thrive, but they can in the right conditions. Definitely not in a pot. I mean, it can, but this is a really small pot. So I'm digging this huge hole, and I'm going to continue to do that. The pot is 15 inches, so I'm going to try to go for that and just spread out the hole, because the roots will tend to go out rather than down. And if they have the space for it, then it'll be okay. So I'm going to continue using the tiller. I scooped the soil, put it in there. I've been putting it in different spots of the yard, but I'm just going to create a big pile because I am exhausted. And then, not today, but we have to repot this fig and this guava. So, but for now, we're doing just the passion fruit.
Jump in there. There's no juice. Oh, okay. That was crazy, right?
Okay, I'm done. I am exhausted. So I got it 15 inches down. So now I'm going to use the wheelbarrow to mix the soil to go in there. Okay, so here I have a combination of peat moss, potting mix, compost, and more perlite. And I'm going to put the root ball in, and then I'm going to cover it with this. Okay, let me get in here. Let me sit down. Okay, here's the root ball. And I'm going to tease the roots so they know that there's space to spread out now. Okay, they're starting to become root bound. Okay, and there's worms in here too, so there's lots of worm castings, which is important. Okay. Stand up, and I'm going to put the amendments right now. All purpose, potassium, nitrogen, phosphorus. Right now this is all I have, but I will be adding mycorrhiza. The all purpose is a pretty low NPK. It's a 444. That's why I'm adding more of the other. So right now we're just gonna couple handfuls, a few handfuls. You can always amend more after you put the dirt. just to get it in the ground. This is what I'm doing, just to get it out of the pot. I'm almost done. I'm compacting all the peat moss compost amendments, and it's one layer away from being done. Just making sure there's no air pockets, and I'm going to top it off with some topsoil I'm going to mix that has a lot of mulch, just so it can cover the top area. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to mix this topsoil. Compost. Gonna add some perlite for drainage. Top layer that I'm gonna leave at the top is very dense, very compacted, and I did add the perlite, but I am gonna add some sand just to break up the density and make it a little bit more loamy, and it'll help with drainage too. Now that it is covered, let me see. Now that it is covered completely, what I'm going to do is water it. And I don't have it with me right now, but I'm going to go and buy a bag of mulch and put it and cover it. So it'll help retain the moisture, so I'm not watering it constantly. But this kind of plant does need watering constantly because, like I said, it's a tropical. So yeah. Okay, so this is the mulch I'm going to use to put on top of the passion fruit. Break it up. It says it's planting mix, so it's potting mix probably with mulch. Although I don't see very much mulch in it, but whatever. Okay, so here's the passion fruit. This has been about 4 days after I planted it, and it's doing great. Start trellising over there on that side. Hopefully it'll go all around that and on this side of the fence. So yeah, looking pretty good. That's it for the passion fruit. I'll do another video on replanting the fig and the guava, almost the exact same process. So thank you for watching this video. See you next time.